Pastor Linda Joseph from WIWA, Women Inspiring Women Association. And as we know, women's strength, the power of unity, we find it in the theme of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 2 to 4. And Pastor Linda will read it for us.
All right. Ephesians 4, 2 to 4, it talks about, it starts off, therefore, saying, with all lowliness, gentleness, and long sufferings, bearing one another in love, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body, one Spirit, just as we are called in one hope of our calling.
Amen. Great. And I have a quote also from an amazing or well-known Kezia Gospels. Amazing things happen when women help other women. So guys, all the women, all the girls and women outside, please, we need to we need to stay together. So Pastor Linda, tell us a little bit about WIWA. What is WIWA? Tell us about WIWA.
WIWA basically came about through years, basically through my life and my life experience, where growing up there weren't enough women role models that I found that I can look at to be an example in my life. Because to me that there wasn't women that felt that was strong enough, or they have had the strength, but they didn't have things that I said, you know what, when I grow up I want to be like this particular person. And I always felt like we should always be better and exceed. And through all the issues and ups and downs that I went in through my own personal experience and my walk of faith, I found that we are our best objective. We are our own strength. So the strength comes from within. Every woman, what we might call strength, is something totally different. But we all are strong because we were made, but yet we all have different journeys in life. And my journey is not the same as even my own mother. Yeah. So therefore I found I could not look at one particular woman and say, let me draw this from. So I look at the positives that I can draw from each woman. And WIWA came about as women inspiring women because we find, especially in our Haitian community, there aren't enough women or inspiring each other. No one is transparent. Yes. There's no transparency. The person is going to tell you, don't do this, but then tell you why not to do it, what experience is. Basically, they all seem to always be perfect. They didn't have addiction.
Yes, and it's not.
And it's not true. But I had to learn the hard ways because my mom didn't show me the love that I anticipated. Her mother died when she was young, so therefore her mom died when she was 7. She didn't have the chance to have that motherly love. So the motherly love that I was expecting my mom to give me, she never had it poured into herself. So therefore I decided what I didn't get as a child, I'm going to pour into my own children. But as I pour into my own children, I find through my life experience and teaching through Sunday school and mentoring youth, that's when I found that my life is called to inspire. So even though I went through all the hurdles or different things in my life, I found that I have to inspire and share. So my whole life has always been inspiring and motivating and doing all that. So the Lord called me about, why don't you open up a venue where women can actually come together as a sisterhood instead of working one-on-one, bring it together more in a group setting. And so therefore that's how we will come about, to inspire women from professional to non-professional, women of all walks of life, all faith, all religion, all race, because we are still women to the core, first and foremost.
Yes, and definitely okay with that, because in our community, Asian community, we really need that. We have too much separate group and stuff, but we don't like to work together. And I believe, like myself, I believe working together, we can go far, we can build more things.
That you have to pretend, because we go through life pretending to do so many things. Me being a slave, it's hard for me to find women that are relatable to me in my own congregation, because I cannot just go to a particular woman and say, here is my issue, here's what I'm dealing with, because first of all, I'm in leadership. Yes. So it's always better to sit down with someone that's parallel to me. And the aspects and struggles. I can go to someone in a congregation and I might need her for support for ministry, but not for my emotional support. Yes. She comes to me for emotional support. I'm to be that rock. I'm to be that strength and that guide. Yes. So therefore, when we can come together, you know, here's what I'm dealing with at home. Here's what I'm dealing with. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, because in the end we all have similar situations, whether it's in ministry, because there's a lot of women that are attached to WIWA, that are membership with WIWA, that are pastors or first ladies, or they are women in leadership, whether it's in church or in their own business. So we need each other, because the struggles, but if I've gone through something, I can say to you, hang in there. This too can change. I've been where you are. So therefore, there's more transparency and relatable now. You understand me? So if you can relate to me, then I now can mentor you. It's one thing to tell somebody, oh, don't worry, God is in control. He's going to take care of this. But you've never been through my struggle. You don't know what I'm going through. So therefore, it's different. They can say, yeah. It sounds like a cliche. And me, anyone who know me, I don't like to throw cliches. I don't like cliches. Oh, bon courage. Bon Dieu, ben dans la situation ça. So pas de grango. Ou pas qu'à parler de grango. So pas homeless. Ou pas qu'à dire bon, on est dans ça bien. So no état that you used to be hungry, and you say, oh, I know. I'm going to let trip at marry go trip, like they say. That this person can say, okay, I hear you. If God did for you, then you do it. But what else? You know?
I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. I didn't know that Pastor Linda was Haitian, or background. Her background was Haitian. But Haitian, true Haitian.
I'm Haitian when I was born in Bahamas. I haven't gone to Haiti yet. I love the culture, and I raise my children the same way. I believe that every generation from my generation, the Creole should never part. You know, because Amen. That's it. That's who we are. That's our ancestry, and it's going to go along. I find a lot of Haitians who come from Haiti who are not proud to be that. Yes. I was born in Bahamas. I haven't gone to Haiti yet, but I'm proud to, you know, parler Creole, même la Yorika, but.
And it's a shame that people who has their background as Haitian don't like to share that or explanation or my root is Haiti. But don't worry, Pastor Linda and Ambiamce and Tammy will go to Haiti with you. All right. So, Pastor Linda, we're talking about unity. What is the component of this word, unity?
Unity, when you think about unity, you think of united. You think of parts coming together to create a unit. Yeah. You understand? To make something whole. So in order for, since we're talking about women, yes. for us to feel whole, we need certain connection components together. Some women feel they need a husband and children, which is also going to be a family. Because to be called a family, you have to have the father, the mother, and the children, and that becomes the unit, and that becomes whole. It's just like even in ministry, for you to call yourself a congregation, you need the pastor, you need the parishioners, you need everybody to come together to become whole. So for you to feel complete in life, everyone wants to find that better half, that thing that's going to complement me and that's going to make you better than who you are. You understand me? To connect. Yes. So unity talks about connecting and getting all the right components. Because you can have things that misfit and it's not united. Yes. And therefore it comes imbalance. So therefore in life we should always look for the right components, the right person that is actually going to empower you to make you better. I always say, even friendship. If you're gonna have a friend, my friend should make me better. It should fit.
Yes.
It shouldn't be a struggle, and I shouldn't have to pretend to be somebody else if I'm among true friends.